Wondery Plus subscribers can listen to Your Stupid Opinions ad-free right now. Join Wondery Plus in the Wondery app or on Apple Podcasts. Hello, everybody. Hi.
Welcome back.
Welcome back to Your Stupid Opinions. My name is James Pietragallo. I'm here with my co-host.
I'm Jimmie Whisman.
Thank you for joining us. We have, again, just a show filled with complaints and grievances that we're going to make fun of. We cannot wait. Make sure, by the way, if you want, follow the Facebook and Instagram and Twitter pages and all that stuff and hook all that up. That way you know exactly when new episodes come out and everything. But let's get right into this. What do you say here? Because we have a full slate of grievances today.
What did you promise us this week? What was the one?
That's coming. Don't you worry. That's coming. That's coming up. Let's start out with something peaceful. What do you say?
All right. Yeah.
Something nice and peaceful. Let's start out, that
what can you complain about? Something peaceful.
The cartoon morning music. The classical. That's what we're going to do here. We're going to start out with the Arcadia Peace River Campground.
We're
going camping, everybody. It is in Arcadia, Florida.
Oh. Okay.
Want to go camping in Florida? Well, I'm not sleeping on the ground where gators are, ever.
No,
never happening. There's poisonous snakes. That place is terrifying.
A gator can open a fucking tent, right? They can,
I could
very
see it
easily with
its
teeth.
Unzipping it. Yeah.
I didn't mean that, but they can certainly rip a fucking hole in the side, but they're probably
unzip that shit.
Messed up enough to...
all the way around.
Yeah.
The door falls down, and there he is standing there, I feel like. So this is in, the address is 2998 FL 70, so I guess State Route 70, Arcadia, Florida. It opens at 8 o'clock in the morning, and let's get into this here right away.
Campground has hours.
It has hours, I guess, for you to get.
For it to check in.
I guess, because it's a campground, so you're sleeping there. Camping denotes
Do they
sleeping.
lock you in?
Ain't nobody leaving now. Y'all are in for the night. You just hear a big clunk lock on a big gate.
Lights out.
Oh, shit. This is terrifying. So here is a review here. 5 stars. This person loves it. The Arcadia Peace River Campground is the best thing ever. Tony here says, campsites are nice. Full hookup was great. Well, it's nice to hear he got lucky. That's good. Good for him. Good for you, Tone.
So I didn't know you could go to a campground and get a full hookup.
Swinging single scene going on around there, apparently. Look at that. Yeah. Full hookup was great, man.
That chick in Lot 8 was terrific.
No, we know what that means, but it's just fun.
It's for your RV.
Showers were clean. That's the most important thing, really.
Yeah.
Can you clean yourself from being dirty in the woods?
Took a shower, dirtier when I got out.
Or do you feel worse now because you have mold on your feet? Is that,
you get planter's warts.
Store is well stocked and employees were nice. And I'm sure the prices are extremely fair at a rural campground. I'm sure they're not going to gouge you at all.
I'm sure it's not $11 for Cheez-Its.
No, never. Small area to ride SXS. And four-wheelers, side by side. There you go. And four-wheelers, but convenient to get to the river. So not a lot of riding area.
It's river folk.
I just pictured them riding in a circle in a gravel parking lot. Like, this isn't a lot of room to ride these. No, it's not.
There's too many people in the roundy round.
Yeah. You got to go around just like a parked Hyundai that's there because it's a parking lot. It's not easy. Convenient to get to the river. Ooh, Florida rivers. That sounds all class, everybody.
Sure, that smells terrific.
Oh, that's good stuff. But you will see some titties that day. I will tell you that. There's going to be a lot of. They might hang down. And they might be. They might be made of leather, but you'll see them. No, you weren't.
They weren't the ones you wanted to see today, but they're the ones you got.
They're there. And unfortunately, you're going to see some dicks, too, as you run screaming. Put it away, Harold. Jesus Christ.
That's the same skin as the gator.
Yeah, exactly.
His old gator skin dick.
I make my dick tough in the sun. Very cool area to dig for shark's teeth.
Are there sharks?
In a river?
I want to know how far in this is.
Yeah, why are there shark's teeth in a river? Was there ever sharks in the river? Now there's a whole new...
I got a lot of questions.
This is wild. We brought kayaks, that's nice, and went upstream, put in, and kayaked back to Campground. All right, well, that's it. 5 stars. So there we go. That sounds
like a nice day.
Sounds like they had the day of all days. Honestly, we kayaked and we had shark's teeth and it was wonderful.
Side by sides, it was fantastic.
This person, I don't know about this. This person did not have quite the same time here. Okay. This is Yolanis, and she had a 1-star experience at the old campground. And it starts out, keep in mind, by the way, this is a campground.
Yeah.
So when you go to a campground, if you've never been there before, there's usually like a guard booth type of deal, a little hut where you will you check in and you give them $10. Some of them don't even have that. Some of them
some of them have
a box, and you like in Arizona.
Yeah, some of them have a resident, somebody that is camping there for months, and then they switch hands with somebody else. You could get a terrible host.
Otherwise, all it is just here's a bunch of land, go camp on it. So there's not a lot to fuck up. If the showers are clean and the electricity and the hookups work, and there's really not a lot to talk about.
A lot of it's on you. Yeah.
Otherwise, but sometimes you will get shitty people running it, and I think that's what happened here.
Okay.
Quote, "There are no words for what these people have done to us." Jesus Christ.
To go camping.
Wow. They must have unleashed the gators or broke into the tent, stole one of the kids.
Sexually assaulted in your sleep.
Took them to like Bangladesh to work in a factory somewhere and sold them. And I don't know, something happened.
I'm riveted.
Oh, I can't wait. We were aggressively discriminated by all the staff at this location. Okay, well, that could happen too.
That's not good.
There. We booked a family vacation with our small kids at this place, and day one, the lady we had next to our RV was an employee at the site. There we go. See?
Yep.
For someone,
the host right next door. Not good. That's not good at all.
She was mad at us for parking next to her campsite. And she puts in parentheses, the office assigns your spot. So, like, I didn't pick this spot. This is where they told me to park.
Okay.
She complained that my dog was barking and that I had him outside while we made our dinner. And she said my dog is a Frenchie, not a big dog. So I think a French bulldog or a French.
Size doesn't matter.
Yip
is a yip.
But I mean, are there big French dogs? I feel like any dog.
French bulldogs are. Yeah, it's a Frenchie.
If it's a French version of it, it's like a tiny version. And he's got a cigarette and a little tie, and he goes, "Hello, thank you for taking me in."
Eating a cream puff.
Yeah. This dinner you have prepared for me is shit. Mad. It's just like.
A French bulldog's bark is like it's a snort because they don't have a great breathing apparatus in their face. It's not. The noise they make isn't great, but they do. I mean, if it barks, it barks. A bark is a bark.
The next up, she had an issue because we were playing dominoes, and that was a Hispanic game. I did not know that dominoes was specific to.
Did she say that?
The Hispanic. Did she go, "You damn domino playing Hispanic bastards"? I want to know what was said. Well, obviously, you're playing dominoes.
That game round here.
Yeah, I don't know. What I'd love to know the terminology that was thrown around.
Why don't you throw some sandbags like good, respectable white people?
Throw it into a hole, damn it. Give it a gross name. No, but dominoes, I didn't realize dominoes. I've always thought of
ethnic game
as a I never gave it an ethnicity. Everybody plays dominoes. It's one of those things. Yeah. She called the office to complain again. The office staff did nothing about it. Well, yeah, what are they going to do about it?
Because they can't.
There's people next door enjoying the campsite. Oh, no, we'll be right over there.
You're not going to believe this. These people are having fun out here.
If they start making tacos, let us know, because then we'll crack right down on it. But right now, dominoes.
Dominoes and a barking-ass Frenchie.
Next day, the same person was yelling at my son because my son was riding his four-wheeler in front of her campground, not bothering her at all. He was on the street.
Okay, so not even dust.
He drove I guess not. Are there streets here? That doesn't sound like a good campground.
It's a paved campground?
This is hell, it sounds like. We were told by the office manager, Johnny Lempino, owner of this place. Is he the office manager or the owner? Which one?
Right.
Johnny, who are you?
Campground.
Johnny Campground, who are you at? Of the place that we had to move to a different site. So apparently the office manager told them they have to move. Okay. My husband and I packed and moved. Okay. Next day, the issues continued. I was told by this lady that, all capital letters, Hispanic people should not book at this place.
Okay,
so apparently,
now we got a problem.
Apparently, she's making it pretty clear. Yeah, she's not even giving like little Archie Bunker barbs. She's like, listen here.
Just throwing it out.
Listen here, Pepper Belly. Let me tell you something. Like, that's a totally different thing. Yeah. At 10 p.m., the cops were called by me because they kept driving by our campsite complaining about every little thing they could find, and again, aggressively making discrimination comments toward my children. That's what you want to do.
What is happening?
Even if you're racist, the best thing to do is hurl those at children. You really want to start them young. Like, who the hell yells racial slurs at children?
Too. Yeah. Out the window of a moving vehicle to a child?
Well, that's where most racial slurs come anyway. We get that.
To a child?
But to a child is different. Not from someone who can then chase you down in their own car.
As a former child, never tell or show that child what car you drive, because that is my favorite thing to get retribution on.
This is crazy.
I will fuck your car up.
Yeah, this is, wow. We were told we had to leave the campsite that night. I told them my husband had a drink and we didn't feel safe driving. Johnny, I guess that's the manager/owner, yeah. Johnny was yelling from the street that she could care less. Johnny's a woman. This has taken an even stranger turn.
Fascinating.
Now I'm even more fascinated. Wow. Johnny was yelling from the street that she could care less if we had an accident or not.
So she wants them out, now, drunk or sober or otherwise.
Pack it up.
Behind the wheel.
Let's go. Wow. So please be very careful when you go to Peace River. It is a private property and rules are only enforced by who they want to. It's not a safe place to go. I have videos of all the aggression, and I will take this to the next step, which is, I don't know, the Campground Federation of America. I don't know is there a...
Yeah, KOA doesn't take complaints from other campgrounds.
Is there a governing body that goes over campground? I don't know how that works, but that doesn't sound fun. Okay.
No.
Here's John here. John gives it 1 star as well.
Oh, he too.
Totally different reasons, though. Quote, very selfish. That's how we start. I'm local and had a friend run out of gas on his boat. He was along the bank that meets their property. I just drove in and dropped the gas off, and on the way out, I looked up and saw an old man in a golf cart. This is this is like really.
So he accessed the river to get his friend gas through the campground. And now we got to have a chat.
And now there's old man. And I assume, well, it's maybe not Johnny. Maybe Mr. Johnny now.
Great point. Well, this is how Stephen King books start. He's about to get a curse.
This is all really strange right now. He's been cursed to stay at this campground on a golf cart for the rest of his life and yell at people for strange small infractions. Yeah. I stopped and he told me to check in. Mm-hmm. I thought, okay, for safety, I can understand that. They wanted to charge me $12.
The nightly fee for dropping off gas to my friend.
Yeah, because he drove in and dropped off gas. Then the end, the coup de grace here, the last sentence, dirt Nazis.
That's a fun 2 words together.
Running their dirt with an iron fist is what it is. Wow. He really set that up like it was going to be a creepy story and he was going to find like a dead body in a boathouse. I expected a lot going on. No, dirt Nazis.
Is $12 was enough to break that man and make him call people maybe the best slang insult ever.
No shit. So
charge a man $12. He'll create an insult that's fantastic.
It's dirt Nazis. I guarantee you, as he refused to pay the $12 and as he left the campsite, he screamed that out. You dirt Nazis! As he out the window of his car. So next up is Amanda. She says 5 stars for Amanda.
She loved it.
Gorgeous river trip. Gorgeous. Water level was low, so we had to walk the canoe at a few points, but it made sifting for fossils much easier. I guess shark's teeth again.
How the fuck does a man drive a boat through shit you've got to walk a canoe through?
I think they had a different, that was a month ago, and this was 3 months ago, so the water levels are up.
In 2 months, you lose it. Man.
Couple hurricanes come through, drop some water. Yeah. We're all set. We found several small shark's teeth and other aquatic fossils. Despite the low water level, there was plentiful wildlife, too. Stepped on a catfish walking the boat. Very ouch, but worth it. Very ouch.
What? It was worth stepping on that catfish.
So we've seen two groups of words put together that don't go together. Very ouch and dirt Nazi we've seen put together in back-to-back.
Stepped on a catfish. It hurt a lot, but he made great tacos.
He made great tacos, and he wasn't bad at Domino's. I'll be honest with you.
She had to have killed it, right? Step on it.
I would assume so. It just went, "Hey, lady, watch where you're stepping."
Yeah, watch it, bitch.
All right. Here's one from Daniel. 1 star. Won't be coming back ever again.
Okay.
Ever. They need to trim the branches. All right.
Say again?
The damage on my RV cost me more than $10K. Got his RV scratched up by the branches.
He had to, otherwise he'd have to like Indiana Jones through it. It's that tight on the trail to get in?
Yes, it's really tight. I don't know.
Jesus.
Spoke to staff about, and they were really rude and disrespectful. Doesn't sound like they're real accommodating here.
Oh, my friend. Don't play dominoes, bud.
Wow, watch out. They care more about their money than the customer. First and last time there. There are other options out there. No need to come here.
10 grand. How fast did you drive through?
Trim your breath. How do you fuck up a paint job that bad?
Right.
What are these branches made of? Iron? Like, what do they have? Are these regular tree branches? I don't know what's going on here. Here's 1 star. Very disrespectful and inhospitable staff. Kicked us out for simple misunderstandings simply because they didn't like us. Laughed at us while we were packing out RVs.
Wow.
Sounds like these people are really looking for an ass kicking is what it sounds like. Someone's going to be like, I've had about enough of this shit, Johnny, and knock somebody the fuck out.
There's certainly baiting people.
Holy shit. Here's 1 star. Absolutely terrible experience. Mm-hmm. Service was terrible. There were kids smoking weed and drinking everywhere.
Yeah, welcome to Florida.
Okay, yeah, that's minor. To put these two things together in one sentence is amazing. Comma, people got run over. That's a lot worse. Yeah, that's... Stop complaining about some teenager sitting on a picnic table smoking a joint and worry about people getting run over. That sounds like a problem.
People were
run over. There were ambulances every day.
Oh my God.
It's a campground. What's happening in here? What is going on in this place?
Nothing makes me feel more like I'm not in the city and away from my job, like ambulances driving through the camp.
They made it sound like a biker rally, like not a campground. This is insane. Is it Sturgis? Where are we here? Holy shit. I was petrified for my kids. This is terrifying.
Yeah, stay in the RV, guys.
Lock them up. Roll them up. Lock them down. Super bad place. Definitely never going again. Wow. Holy shit. Okay, so this place...
Stay the fuck out of Arcadia, Florida.
Enter at your own risk for the Arcadia campground here, which, if you're in a middling campground somewhere in Florida, you should probably be aware anyway. But next up, here is a product. It's a product this time. It's the one we talked about. This is the Accommodator from the Adam and Eve Company.
Yeah.
And it says here that they've sold over 40,000 of these on...
40,000?
I think on Amazon here. And 40, that's $29.99. Yeah. And I'll show it to you, Jimmy, if I turn the monitor. It's a
real... It's like...
It's a dildo that goes on your chin.
Yeah.
Okay?
It gives you 3 Leno chins.
It gives you... it gives you a Pinocchio chin is what it is. You look like a real liar is what's going on here. And it's got 2 straps.
It's a one piece. It's not sizable. It's like...
No.
It's just stretchy latex that goes over your fucking back of your head.
Yeah, and the straps, one around your neck, one around kind of the top of your head, like a sleep apnea mask, basically, except...
Like those really intense N95s.
Yeah, total. And it has 4 stars here also in reviews. So people like it. Well, here's one. We'll give you a 5-star. This person loved it. Wow is the title of the review. Just wow. They love it. This is a great 2. I don't know what that means.
Toy, I guess.
Yeah, without the Y. Man, it was a delight to be sitting on his face and have that in me while I was riding it to a good ride.
Okay, do a good gallop.
And he was eating all he could. Okay. He was eating all he could. All he could. It was a buffet time over here.
Until he wasn't anymore.
He's on his third serving, and I'm giving it a good ride. It works well if I'm sitting on it, or if he is between my legs and using his chin like a pile driver.
Jesus Christ! I'm gonna need a chiropractor after this.
Man, oh man, great.
She's a party. Man, that lady's fun.
I feel like her hair was still messed up, still had sweat coming off her when she left this review. She's like, I'm going to get right on. Where's my phone? Where the fuck? What happened here? I'm getting right on here because I feel good.
He's not talking. He ate all he could.
She
suffocated.
He's trying to get the chin dildo off his face. He doesn't have time for this.
So, but I'm trying to think about positioning. If that's in the chin, there's like, does it go in the backside? What is she doing?
Well, no, that's going in the
I guess
in the main entrance, and then
but there's not. Is there enough room? I guess it's
there's
room.
plenty. It looks like there's plenty there. Yeah,
you get right at the tip top.
Yeah, he's changing up the marquee and entering the main entrance at the same time. That's what it is. So.
It feels like it's too. I don't know. Maybe it's not too low. I don't know.
No. So yeah,
I've never chin fucked anybody.
That's what I mean. I guess not. These are obviously a little more graphic than some of ours, but they're fun. Here we go. 5 stars. My wife goes wild riding my face. That's nice. So from the male point of view, now we got it. We got what a lady likes out of this. Yeah. Now let's find out here. Quote, my wife loves this toy! ! Loves it. Especially in the 69 position.
Oh boy.
Because she can pleasure my member orally while she uses a vibe. As opposed to we understood.
We
got it.
In case there's any children or inexperienced people reading this, this is what happens.
She can pleasure my member orally. Listen,
so, but if he's doing
I'm classy.
That,
there's ladies present.
If he's chin dildoing her that way, he's absolutely in her asshole with his mouth.
It'd have to be, yeah, because because then his mouth would be above it. Well, she's using a vibrator. Right. He said too. So he's covering all vibes too. He's covering all bases here.
Yeah.
Okay. She uses a vibe. Remember, she uses a vibe on her clit.
Yeah.
With the chin dong inside of her. The chin dong. All while having me lick her asshole. So it's all laid out. He's going to lay out the scenario for you. He storyboarded it very nicely for us, right? We all get what's happening now. I feel like
I want to open an Asian buffet called Chin Dong.
Chin Dong, everybody. And Jimmie just sits in the back laughing. Us in the back just laughing. Everyone, every time someone comes in and our receptionist says, welcome to Chin Dong.
Try the Rangoons.
Welcome to Chin Dong. Can we have someone lick your asshole?
Try the chow mein.
I'll try.
Why is it spelled main like that?
Why is it like that? Don't worry about it.
Just chow it and shut up.
Oh, man.
Oh, fuck.
It gets crazier, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, my God. What?
Then she gets up on her feet and straddles my head while in the same position, squatting on my face. She moves up and down on the chin dong, slamming her ass into my face.
Yeah. Tell us more, you poet.
If your wife is as wild as mine, this toy is a must. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 exclamation points. They had a really good time.
He gave 0 warnings, by the way, of with butt play, because like somebody slamming that much on your face in there, my friend, something might roll out.
Hey, you know what? He's fine with it. He's a gamer.
You better be careful.
Jesus Christ! Dive on in, man. What are we doing here? What are we? Are you dipping a toe in the water and swishing it around? That's ridiculous.
Evidently,
fucking hold your nose and jump in the deep end.
Don't even test the water. We said it's fine.
What are we, pussies over here? Jesus Christ.
Chin dong.
When I tell her to pick out which toys she wants that night, this is always included in her selection.
She throws it at me.
Pick
Put it
out,
on, motherfucker.
I like how he goes, pick out what you want to use tonight. And they gotta...
He just opens drawers.
Yeah.
Like, get after it, babe.
I pictured a closet where it would be like all lined up on its own special like holders and shit.
Things with hangers.
Yeah, and like the outlines like tools in a garage. You know what I mean? Oh, that's where the 14-inch dong goes. You can clearly see it by the stencil.
The stains in.
That's nice. 1 star here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how. After those 2 reviews, I don't understand how anyone could give it 1 star because it thrills some people so.
Feels like somebody used it wrong.
Right? Waste of money.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
I thought this would be fun to try, and it had great reviews.
Sure does.
The product I received in the mail is not what is pictured here. Oh. It was made of cheap styrofoam-like material. Well, that seems like it would break down rather quickly.
That feels like it'll break off right away.
Hey, oh no, we got to take you to the emergency room now. And it bent in half like a sponge. Well, that's not going to work either.
Not good. No.
That's not good. I didn't even remove it from the clear plastic wrapper, which had a, quote, made in China stamp on it.
Okay.
I assume most of your dildos are probably made in China just because they make a lot of plastic items, you know?
Also, about fucking probably 70% of everything we use is made in China. Jesus.
We'll be getting a refund. No, you won't, probably.
No, that's your dildo.
I think that's, like I've said many times in the past, once you buy a dildo, that's your dildo, everybody. It's a one-time thing.
That's your chin dong.
1 star, and the title is Nope.
Yeah.
My wife didn't like it at all.
Oh.
Didn't like. After 2 minutes, she said, nope. Hence the title.
After 2 minutes, she said, get off my face.
Get off. Hold on. I'm getting it.
I thought this was going on.
Take that thing off. She probably just looked at him and went, you look like an asshole right now. That's probably what it was. I can't look at you and take this seriously.
You have a dick on your face.
You have a dick hanging off your chin. I can't, as good as it may feel, I can't fuck a guy with a dick hanging off his chin because it's just too ridiculous.
I can't look at you like this ever again.
I don't know if it was the angle or how big it was or what. She said it hurt too much. So
okay. Yeah. He didn't get any clarification, just no.
Yeah. 1 star next up again.
Yeah.
Pros. All right. The thought of using it was mind-blowing. The thought of using it.
You bet it was.
I was excited for it to arrive. Cons. Probably until it arrived. Until it arrived, it was poorly designed. It didn't fit my head. Kept bending, folding. After it folded, it stayed that way. Used it once, then had to throw it away. Extremely disappointed. As for the gift that came with it, what gift do you get with a chin dildo? Yeah, right. That's strange. Never got to use it. For some reason, it melted and all deformed when it arrived. I guess the heat had something to do with it. Melting? Probably.
Good call.
That's possible. Yeah, I would assume here. There's a lot of flimsy. All right. Here we go. Little too flimsy. Again, 2 stars.
Wow.
Quote, a little too flimsy is what they say. My wife has a pretty tight pussy. This is on Amazon, you put this. I'm sorry, but I had to read that because it's fucking ridiculous that someone says that. Now, let me start you out by...
Right on. When Jeff Bezos designed this, do you think he ever thought that was going to be typed on there?
My wife has a pretty tight pussy. Now, let me tell you...
When he started this site to sell Gone with the Wind.
Let me tell you my most personal and intimate details about my wife's anatomy that I'm sure she'd be very happy that I'm sharing with everyone. We had a difficulty getting this in her, even though she was very wet.
Okay.
So again, that's not the problem.
I just can't imagine divulging that information to fucking
real
anybody.
Casual. Real casual. On a 2-star review, not even a 1-star.
Right.
On a 2-star jobber.
2 stars. My wife's pussy's too tight.
2 stars. Let me tell you about my wife's pussy. That doesn't seem worth it. It feels too soft, like it's filled with air instead of being solid.
Her pussy or the dildo?
I don't know. That's what I mean. Which one? What are we talking about here? You gotta be specific, bro. It wasn't nearly as fun as I thought it would be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
That's Jesus Christ.
Tell
and
me
finally,
there's more. Yeah, okay.
1 star. Oh, the terrible latex smell.
Oh, God.
We did not even try to use this. As soon as we opened the package, the latex smell was too much for us. It reeked.
Overpowering.
We each had to wash our hands a couple times to get the smell off our hands.
Wow.
Thought that it would be nice to not have to hold a vibe while doing oral, but the smell is not worth it.
Okay.
Again, the dildo or your wife's pussy? What are we talking about? You can ask that all the time to people now when they say anything. The item or your wife's pussy? Which one? But not worth it. They should make this in a jelly with a vibe. Well, now you're designing your own. Why don't you just make it?
Yeah. Now you are now an inventor.
There you go. Would be a much better toy. We returned this the next day. And
you know what Alexander Graham Bell said? He said, I'd like to talk to somebody really far away, but there's nothing that offers that.
Yeah.
I have to make it.
That's what I mean.
He did.
There you go. But sometimes if you see a gap in the market, you jump in that gap and hope it's not too tight to get in there.
And then you can buy all of them you want.
Yeah. So there's also, now you've gone to the campground.
Yeah.
You've chin-dildoed your wife and you've been chin-dildoed. We don't know what's on that thing. It could be gross. You might need urgent medical care after this. We have no idea. So let's head up to the Hamtramck Medical Urgent Care in the Detroit area here.
The Hamtramck?
Hamtramck with a CK.
Yeah.
Hamtramck. 9740.
Like with an H?
I guess, yeah. Is that CK? Yeah. 9740 Conant Street, I guess. Hamtramck, Michigan. Here.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Okay. It's an urgent care. And, some people very happy about it. Here's a 5-star review. Dr. Masora was the best. It made me feel so comfortable. No judgmental. 2 different words. Very sane judge. No judgmental.
Yeah.
And was a pretty quick and easy process. Thank you so much. Pretty thrilled. Okay.
But didn't tell us what they were being treated. Kept it very HIPAA.
That's fine.
HIPAA
you don't have to tell us what's wrong with you. That's your business.
I do like that they were not judgmental of a grown adult with an injury, probably.
Yeah, you might have an accommodator broke off in you and they need to dig it out. You never know. Don't judge. So here's Jennifer with a 2-star review.
Okay.
I've had something for a family doctor. Idden. It's IDDIN. I don't know what that is.
A person, I think.
Maybe, just not capitalized. Mm-hmm. For a family doctor for 20 plus years now, and he's good at what his profession stands for. Okay. This is a 2-star review. So he's a glowing testament to the medical profession. Okay. But his front desk staff needs to change their attitudes.
Oh, boy.
And do their job and pick up the phone when you call.
Oh.
It rings and rings.
There's no voicemail?
Well, let's find out. So unprofessional. If you don't like your job, then look for something easier.
Okay.
She's that one. Okay, thanks, Jennifer. You call, they quickly pick up and automatically put you on hold for hours. Or they hang up on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
Did Jennifer really sit for hours?
Hours on the phone for the urgent care?
Yeah,
that
get
defeats
the fuck in there.
Purpose of an urgent care. You're supposed to be out of there well before they would have picked up the phone anyway. So,
right.
What are you asking? What do you need to know? Okay, here is 1 star from Chris. 1 star. One of the worst urgent care experiences I have ever had.
Okay. Well, the first thing is urgent care is the worst experience. It's always bad.
It's set
very
up
personal.
Like last resort.
Yep.
If you're bleeding profusely,
Yeah.
This is close to your house. Come on in.
Come in. We'll see if we can stop the bleeding and send you to the ER.
And send you to a place where they could actually fix you. But let's see if we can stop the jugular from squirting blood, maybe.
We're overpriced first aid. Come in if you'd like.
Come on in. That's not great. So I've ever had places dingy, dirty, and unkempt. Well, that's not good. It's medical.
But that's urgent care.
That's urgent care, yeah. Staff was super unfriendly and unwelcoming. It's urgent. So, yeah, anything where there's urgent, they're going to be stressed out.
Those are bad attitudes around there.
Bad attitude. When I was eventually called up to the counter, the woman who was working asked me what I was there for. I said, I feel really sick.
Yeah.
Well, that's not very descriptive, by the way.
No.
We need more. No. She was like, with what? Yeah, motherfucker, what is wrong with you?
She looked at me and couldn't diagnose it.
Yeah.
Yes, she does paperwork. That's not even a doctor.
What are you here for? I'm in pain. What hurts? Fucking bitch, didn't even know. Say what's wrong with you. You're at the counter.
Words.
You're here. No paperwork, no forms to fill out, nothing. No directions, confusing as to what to do when you get there. She told me to go to the ER. If I could give 0 stars, I would.
I'm sure you would.
This place, in all capital letters, is a joke.
They couldn't even look at me and tell me what's wrong.
The receptionist couldn't even diagnose me by sight. I expect better from a fucking...
This place is bullshit.
What a load of shit. Do yourself a favor and drive 10 minutes to another urgent care. I eventually went to Michigan Urgent Care in Ferndale, where I got amazing service and care for what turned out to be a flu diagnosis, just the opposite of Hamtramck Urgent Care, a, quote, healthcare facility that turns away sick people. Oh, the irony. Don't bother.
You're an adult that had the flu. Go home and take care of yourself.
You came in and said, I have ouchies, and they didn't fucking know how to fix it. Go to your mother next time. How about that?
Some chicken noodle like the rest of us. Yeah. You had the flu.
Call your mom up next time you've got problems. She might know what's wrong with you just by you going, I feel sick.
I threw up and shit my pants. Well, go lay down.
I have poopy on my leg. Well, that's nice. So here's a 1-star review. Cold offices. I don't know if does that mean like maybe they're like an old school person from the 70s. Like that office was cold, man. Like it was good. You know what I mean? Maybe that's
cold.
That's like like it was bad, man. That was a bad office.
Cold. That's a bad bitch.
That's a cold bitch right there. Yeah, she cold blooded. Cold offices also they don't turn heat on in the waiting room. Well, yeah, it seems like it's just cold in there, is what you just described.
You've used a lot of words to say this room is cold.
To say whole place is cold. When they put you in the room, they forget about you. That's a doctor. Yeah, that's what doctors do. And you'd have to be on them until they take care of you. They waste until you're a problem. They waste your time for no reason.
No, there's people.
You just had a medical experience. That's all it is. I like this here. This guy loves the doctor, which is fun. 5 stars for this guy. Yeah. 5 stars. The only thing that's frustrating sometimes is the wait time. But Dr. Uden, I guess that's Dr. Eden from the last one, always took care of me. He thought he caught my sinus tachycardia on an EKG and got me to see a cardiologist, and I found out my heart was healthy. Even though I would go there only twice a year, he always remembers me, even though I don't see him much. Not to mention, he's a pretty funny guy as well.
Well, there's your answer. You laughed at his jokes. That's why you remember.
Yeah, it helps when doctors feel like people and not robots.
Yeah.
Wow, that is fucking amazing. Here's 1 star from Lauren. Worst urgent care center ever.
Ever.
The staff are rude and not helpful.
And it's cold in there.
Yeah, and it's freezing. They really just want you to use their poorly stocked pharmacy and have outdated computer systems. They have apparently. Whoa. I couldn't even call to find out how my test results are because their phone number transfers you to a mailbox that is full. Okay.
Yeah.
No callback about results, no way to reach them by phone. Go here at your own risk. My God, that's a very angry
Maybe
person.
They probably told her, if we don't call you, everything's fine. We'll only call you if there's an issue.
Or they're piss poor at their job here because there's a lot of people that don't like it here. So worst place ever. A lot of front desk doesn't know what they're doing. It's very strange here. Somebody left 1 star and just said, wow, with an exclamation point.
Wow.
They were just stunned by what the fuck happened there. They couldn't realize. So you've left the hospital. You've waited a long time. You need a refresher here. So let's stop at the Sloatsburg Travel Plaza on the Toll Road Rest Stop in Sloatsburg, New York.
Is this a motel?
It's on the New York State Thruway. It's one of those big, like where you bought the chicken in Pennsylvania that made you sick. One of those big travel centers that's got a bunch of restaurants, every fast food restaurant you can imagine, and stores and all that kind of shit. Place to park and hang out for a while.
It's a brilliant idea in theory. Well, it makes sense.
You're trapped on the road. There's nowhere else to go. So here's 4 stars from Anna here. The Sloatsburg Travel Plaza is another New York State Thruway rest stop slated for renovation. Inside, Dunkin Donuts and Burger King were open, as well as a gift shop. The bathrooms are dated but clean.
The gift shop.
The gift shop.
Got you a shirt from the Sloatsburg.
Here you go. Here's a New York State Thruway exit shirt. Look at that. Isn't that hot shit? I like the way the central ceiling looks and hope it will stay that way. Okay. Let's go to 1 star here.
Yeah.
Steve, not a fan. Everything is closed inside except 1 shop. Okay.
Well, maybe you went at fucking 11 at night.
Let's say, what time is it here? And also, as it being renovated, paid $29 for 2 small, cold, pre-made wraps and a fruit cup. That seems like airport prices is what you're saying. Yeah. No napkins anywhere. All dispensers were empty. Bathrooms are disgusting.
Of course they are.
Yeah. This place is obviously going to be renovated or bulldozed soon. They can at least put a sign on 87, that's the Thruway, by the way, stating it's under renovation and there's no food, not to waste people's time.
This place is gross. Stop in at your own risk.
Yeah, rest stop this way, and then a sign under it going, it's terrible, don't bother.
It's gross.
It's gross.
Just so you know.
Here is 1 star. Every food outlet closed, mice infested.
Oh, Jesus, that's not good at all.
There's no food. Why are they there?
Right.
I walked out immediately. I told the clerk in the convenience store. She didn't seem to care.
No, she knows.
Yeah, she knows there's mice. She's like, yeah, I know. I told him. Wow. That's fun. Here is Christina, 1 star. If I could give negative stars, I would.
Negative stars?
Negative.
I've never heard that before.
It's a rest stop. Did you pee? Okay.
Were you relieved?
Right? The absolute most disgusting bathroom I've ever been in.
Oh.
Yeah, she's never been in a men's room, I feel like, probably. Reeked of urine. 90% of the sinks were out. Wow. The rest had no water pressure. No water or no water pressure. What are we talking here? Yeah. I wasn't going to dare to use the hand dryers because of how disgusting the whole place was. I would have rather not stopped than used this place. Well, pee in a bottle. Go ahead. Here we go. This next one is very personal.
Yeah.
1 star. Here we go. First of all, if you were in the reviews and your name is Rick White, you are a liar. Okay? Liar. Yeah. This is the second service area just before the second set of tolls. And second of all, this place was disgusting before they shut down. Bugs spotted everywhere. Unsanitary practices in Burger King. Oh, no. Yeah. Expose time. 30-minute line for expensive and old Dunkin Donuts. I hope the renovation is nice because this place was a joke before.
What,
Why is Rick White a liar?
Loved it?
I guess somebody gave it 5 stars, said it was good, and then they were like, fuck you, Rick.
Rick's never coming back to see if there was a reply.
How dare you, Rick? Wow, that is wild. Okay, so let's see if maybe down south there's somewhere better. Let's go to the La Rouge Mart in Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Hell yeah.
This will be fun. I love these convenience store ones. Okay, this is 7930 Jefferson Highway, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Here we go. Okay. 5 stars.
Yeah.
Perfect. This store is always clean and the only place that never has issues with their icy machines when I go there.
Oh,
that's frustrating
that. Yeah.
when you go and you want an icy and they're like, all we have is Coca-Cola flavor.
Or you put your cup in and it's just fucking liquid.
It's just liquid.
Water.
Yeah, that's bad. I hate when there's like 4 flavors. I have one. And you're like, well, even if I like that flavor, now I want that one.
Right.
Because you suck.
And seeing the arms spin so freely in the liquid drives you bananas.
Yeah, look at it in there. It's just moving around.
It's no good. It's
no
just
resistance
water.
against it.
Yeah.
Nothing. Okay. 1 star. This is from Dylan. Big fan of this store. Really convenient for me.
That is a convenience store.
Yeah,
it's doing its job.
1 star. This is all complete sarcasm, this entire thing.
Oh, got it. Okay.
I love paying 30 cents more per gallon than anywhere else.
It's my favorite.
It's the best. I love how everyone expects exact change, even for prices like $3.44.
Oh.
They want exact change. No, we don't have any change for you. I love how no one speaks native English. Native English, like from London? What are we talking about?
Native English here would be not that. It would not be English.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it wouldn't be English, but native English would be like in England, I would think, right? Yeah, no one speaks native English is his... I don't know. I love how the manager felt compelled to give the store a 5-star review to rise it above an average of 2.
His manager?
Apparently the manager is...
Of the store?
Yeah. I love how cheap the ices are. No one complains about the ices. I don't know if that's sarcastic or not now.
I don't know what it's got. Yeah.
That's the problem when you overuse sarcasm. It's like crying wolf. Then no one knows what you're talking about ever.
Now your shit is a mess.
Oh my God. Okay, this next one. Wow, this person has a lot to talk about.
Yeah. 1
star, and their screen name is Armed Citizen. So a little angry here. 1 star. Last Saturday night, they would not sell me any lottery tickets unless I had the exact change.
Okay. They were out of coins.
I asked to buy 1 lotto, 1 Powerball, 1 Mega Millions, and 1 Easy 5. A total of $5. In case everyone's
direct.
Track. Yeah. The older of the 2 attendants responded, exact change.
Yeah.
Okay. This was exactly $5 worth of lottery tickets. The only cash that I had was in $20 bills.
Okay.
My only alternative, it seemed, was to go someplace else, which I did. And that should be the end of your fucking review.
Until somebody at
but no,
the
there
LA
is
Rouge Mart won the fucking Mega Millions.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4 more paragraphs.
What?
I don't understand what this person is. They said the Circle K down the street cheerfully handled my transactions. I can't be sure, but it looked to me like the next customer was having a similar problem. This is not the first difficulty I've had trying to buy lottery tickets from this retailer. I got an idea. Stop buying fucking lottery tickets from there.
You know, there's nothing I love more than having a difficult experience and going right the fuck
Going
back.
right, yeah. Buy an icy and go buy your tickets at Circle K, you asshole. What are you doing?
Or stop buying anything there and just go to where you seem to have had a gleeful and happy experience.
Yeah. In the past, they've gotten angry at me when I only bought lottery tickets. Well, yeah, they don't make a profit off of that, really. So They have refused to sell me lottery tickets on occasion by telling me they were too busy.
We don't have time for that machine.
They've told me that their system was not working. They've asked me to go buy something before selling a lottery ticket to me. Stop going there. That's 4 different bad lottery buying experiences I just counted. Stop
That's a person that really needs it to go well once.
Fuck. Yeah, they're like, I'll give them one more chance. You know what? Maybe they was having a bad day the last 7 times I went there. Wow. I do not understand why they have lottery tickets for sale there. They do not seem to want to sell them. I suspect that they may have a higher percentage of lottery-only purchasers. In my opinion, the reason for this is their high price. Their gas prices are much higher than others in the area, sometimes 30 cents or more per gallon than other stations. Wow. The items inside their store are also priced higher. The rudeness is not limited to lottery purchases. They sometimes fuss at you.
Yeah.
Fuss at you.
Yeah.
That's a very local term, I feel like. They fuss at you about how to use their drink machines or which straw you have picked or how many napkins you've taken.
Okay, so they're trying to cut costs.
So he's doing all sorts of business in this place. All sorts of fucking merchant purchases here. He's gotten food, things that require napkins, straws. He's buying lottery tickets. Why has he come here? Okay. Once I was told to hurry up and buy something because I was taking too long.
Yeah.
Okay.
That old trope.
At the time, I was thinking I was the only person in the store. I was hungry for something and was just having difficulty deciding. Remember the Seinfeld soup Nazi? Well, this guy is the lottery Nazi.
Okay.
So we've had a lottery Nazi and a dirt Nazi in the one episode. That's
he could have just said today. He's a lottery Nazi. We would have got it.
We would have got the reference. Yeah. You didn't need to say, remember this? They were able to say soup Nazi because we all understood what you meant. So you don't have to
remember
reference.
That Clint Eastwood movie I told him, Make My Day.
Yeah.
We know what it is, man.
The term Nazi, we get to put anything in front of it. It's fine.
Self-explanatory.
Their rudeness has pushed me beyond my personal line of dignity to the point of alienation.
Personal line of dignity.
Stop going there. You just said there's a Circle K that happily handles your fucking transactions, is cheaper, and sells you the fucking line. At this point, it's on you. I hope when you go in there, I hope the guy knocks you down and slaps you across the face with his chin dick accommodator back and forth. You fucking deserve it, you idiot.
It's like a man that goes to a dominatrix, pushes his balls through a board, and then complains that she stomps on him.
Yeah, she hurt my balls.
She keeps doing it.
Jesus Christ. This is fucking wild. 1 star, they forgot to put items in the bag. When I returned, the manager refused to look at the surveillance film.
Okay.
They said bring up the surveillance film like someone was murdered in the parking lot and there's a warrant. He's like, fuck you. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Yeah, you left it here, now you lost it. You want to buy it again? Want to buy
Be
it
an
back?
adult, check the bag. I don't know.
Check your shit. Go elsewhere. Wow. All right. Now, let's check out another place here. This is in Newburgh, New York. So I'm gonna shoot local here. Right up the road, across the river here. And Newburgh is they have like the riverfront, which is all bars and that, and then the rest of it is one of the highest murder rates in the country. It's just not a great place. And this is for the Section 8 housing.
All right.
The Burton Towers at 36 Cerrone Place in Newburgh, New York. So
rate how the government runs Section 8 housing.
Hey, why not? We got lottery purchases. Chin dildos. What the hell? Okay.
I can't believe they can review this.
Yeah, why not? It's in there. Here we go. Here is 4 stars.
Oh, it's great. Good
place to live, although some neighbors are rude and always cranky. Well, yeah, they're poor. That's why. I can tell you right away.
Broke people got an attitude about it? Crazy.
I was poor for a lot of years, and it made me cranky. I can't buy shit, and I'm mad about it.
I'm fascinated. This person's shocked by that.
That's wild. Weird. People aren't thrilled around here. It's very strange. Here's a 5-star. Clean, cool, warm, cozy, in Section 8.
Okay.
Everything I'm looking for.
Everything and free. I like it.
Oh, man. All right. 3 stars here. Building needs some overhaul with heating issues. That's not great. Yeah. Tenants need to be honest with management/owners on apartment issues, and they need to not fear a repercussion.
Well, they're poor and afraid of being thrown out. Fuck you.
Jesus. Yeah, they just want their heat fixed. This is horrible. I feel bad now. This is terrible. I feel bad for these people. 1 place, or 1 star here, 1 star. Quote, it is worth it. This is 1 star. Yeah. It is worth it. 8. Nice people live there. They are old but clean. The people are the buildings.
For the buildings.
Nice people live there. That means the next day they are old. Okay, the people are old. That's the subject that we're discussing here is people. But clean. I love them.
The people. The units.
I don't know, but he loves it all, I believe. Yeah. Just loves it. Here's 2 stars. Mm-hmm. 1 sentence, which I find fascinating. Checking on the elderly.
No. What?
I don't know. That's 2 stars. Checking on the I don't know if maybe he like replies.
Maybe he thinks. Maybe he's saying check in on them.
Check in on them because the heat's not working, so they might be frozen to the recliners. Yeah. And finally, 3 stars for this one, and this is fun. I don't know why this person would rate it at all. 3 stars. Quote: was never here.
What?
So, never here. So I don't understand that at all.
I'm gonna go give that chin dildo 3 stars.
Yeah, didn't order it. Never even opened the box because I think it's a verified purchase thing. And then finally, let's say you've been in one of these convenience stores and you need a place. You're looking around. They're telling you, buy something if you're going to get lottery. Buy something. And you're like, you panic buy something. And you're like, I'll buy this magazine, Straight Stuntin', issue number 63. That's what I'll buy.
Straight Stuntin', really?
Straight Stuntin', issue number 63. Now, if I have to describe the magazine Straight Stuntin' to you, you know what it is? It's exactly what you think it is. Every cover has a chick posing like the Lil' Kim poster, sitting with her legs spread. Yeah, and it's not just there's women of all kinds. Here's the cover of Straight Stuntin' from 2020.
I would not.
Issue
it is
63.
not it's not what I thought it was. I thought it was going to be like cars and
no.
crazy purchases.
No. This is a magazine this is a masturbatory aid, I believe, is what we're going to call this.
I can't believe that's what it's called.
That's what it's called here. Straight Stuntin', and this is issue 63 from 2020. It's on I think eBay here. Or no, it's Amazon. You can get it on Amazon. Here's a review. 5 stars. LOL, bought for family member in prison. They loved it, I guess. Yeah, I bet they did. LOL. I bet they did love it. Yeah.
I sent it to a guy that's behind the wall. He likes it.
He likes seeing tits. It was amazing. Here's 5 stars again. Yeah. The title of this review is Perfect for Inmates. Okay. So is anything where you see a vagina. Oh, no, this one, it doesn't. Perfect for prison inmates. No full nudity, but plenty of fun. So they're allowed to, you can send them into them.
So it's like lingerie.
I think it's specifically made for people in prison because you can actually send it to the prison because most prisons don't allow Playboy, pornographic magazines, with actual things they want to see. Right. But here's 5 stars. Buyer beware here. Do not order for the federal inmates.
Oh, you can get in trouble for that.
It says the feds can no longer get these.
Oh.
So watch out.
You're doing Fed time? You have to just read fucking Popular Mechanics?
Yeah, you got to hope that there's a chick bending over a car changing out a spark plug or something that's going to turn you on. And that's rough. Yeah. Now, here's 5 stars. 5 stars. And this is a review the only review you should really leave on this if you're going to leave any review. Quote, nothing but fine, thick women. Couldn't ask for more.
There it is.
There it is. Yeah, you're using this product correctly is what you're doing. That's exactly the way you're supposed to use it.
Now it makes sense exactly what it is. It's big-booted women.
We know what it is.
It's voluptuous hourglass gals.
That's all. And next up here, oh my God, 1 star.
Mm-hmm.
Terrible. Is that
not a titty to be found?
Oh my God, a titty to be found. No, this person has an actual real gripe here. This isn't Straight Stunton's fault, I don't think. This is whoever resold it. Magazine came falling apart. Oh, it's been used.
No.
With multiple blank pages. You know what? You're lucky they tore those pages out because if they sent them to you.
Blank pages. So they tore a couple out and just filled it with some
loose leaf. Just put some loose leaf. Just some lined paper in there.
There's some college ruled in there.
I was going to say that or like a big fucking, whatever legal pad thing. Yellow with top and bottom hanging out. It's longer than the magazine.
There's some construction paper in there.
With a sketch of just a stick figure with boobs on it.
This is so good. I want to know what it was.
A stick figure with boobs on it. That's all. Just sitting there.
I need it to be loosely.
I know it'd be so amazing. Blank pages, like I said,
just torn out of a spiral, just thrown in.
If they tore those pages out, it's because there's something on them and you don't want those pages.
Or the fucking guards yanked them out, not allowing it in the prison.
That's possible also. And they're like, damn it. messaged them a week ago about this, and no one has responded.
That one was in Corcoran. Sorry about it.
I expect better from a straight Stuntin' magazine retailer. A reseller, not even a retailer.
I'm sorry, that magazine spent time in Pelican Bay.
Yeah, we don't know where that was. But the guards ripped out the pages they liked the best, and then it got passed around Cell Block D, and now we're here with you. So
enjoy the loose leaf and shut up.
Oh, my God. Loose leaf in there. So those are the complaints we have for this week, everybody.
Unbelievable.
Straight stunting and watch out for the throughway and do all that shit. Holy crap, that's amazing. And we have so many more weird things next week.
I can't wait.
We're also gonna incorporate a couple of segments here and there into the thing, like personal item corner. Which would be like your
something we used,
your chin at dildos and that sort of thing, or it can be that, or just like something personal item, a wipe of some kind or something like that. We're also going to have a luxury corner where someone complaining about something that you wouldn't think that is bad. You know what I mean?
You shouldn't be complaining about that.
Luxurious,
you've got the money to have it.
Yeah, luxurious spa that has like 4.8 stars. Well, out of that 4.8, there's a couple people that are really going to complain, and oh boy, they're going to be fun. So we'll do a bunch of stuff like that. So much more coming. This is never ending. There is the one thing that the internet is full of is opinions and reviews.
It's the only thing that supply and demand doesn't touch. That's it.
Yes, opinions. As my father would have yelled at me as a child, the only thing that more prevalent than opinions are assholes. So they're out there. That's what we've all been yelled at. So thank you so much for joining us, everybody. Join us next week again on Monday mornings. And, of course, listen to Crime and Sports on Tuesdays and Small Town Murder on Thursdays and Fridays. And keep coming back and hanging out with us. Follow those Facebook groups, too. And there's all sorts of different groups. And there's a page that we have. And so you can find out everything you need to know about the show and do all of that. Thank you so much, everybody. We will definitely see you next week.
I can't wait. Bye.
Follow Your Stupid Opinions on the Wondery app, Amazon Music, or wherever you get your podcasts. You can listen to every episode of Your Stupid Opinions ad-free by joining Wondery Plus in the Wondery app or on Apple Podcasts. Before you go, tell us about yourself by completing a short survey at Wondery.com/survey.